First question. The oil which is most widely used vehicles for all ordinary painting work is option A linseed oil, option B tung oil, option C nut oil, and option D poppy oil. The answer is linseed oil. Linseed oil is the oil which is most widely used vehicles for all ordinary painting works. Let's move to the next question. The process of adding water to convert into a hydrated lime is termed as option A baking, option B watering, option C hydration, and option D slaking. And the answer is option D slaking. The process of adding water to convert into a hydrated lime is termed as slaking. Next question. Fluid is a substance which offers no resistance to change of option A pressure, option B flow, option C shape, option D volume. And the answer is option C shape. Fluid is a substance which offers no resistance to change of shape. Let's move to the next question. The most commonly used deep foundation in building is option A pile foundation, option B raft foundation, option C grillage foundation, and option D well foundation. And we know that the answer is option A pile foundation. The most commonly used deep foundation in building is pile foundation. Next question. Glass used in making windscreen of a car is option A Vita glass, option B safety glass, option C plate glass, and option D wired glass. And the answer is option B safety glass. Glass used in making windscreen of a car is safety glass. Next question. The soundness of cement is tested by option A Le Chatelier apparatus, option B Vicat's apparatus, option C standard briquette test, and option D compression testing machine. And the answer is option A Le Chatelier apparatus. The soundness of a cement is tested by Le Chatelier apparatus. Next question. The property of a fluid which enables it to resist tensile stress is known as option A compressibility, option B surface tension, and option C cohesion, option D adhesion. And the answer is option B surface tension. The property of a fluid which enables it to resist tensile stress is known as surface tension. Option B is the answer. Two contour lines having the same elevation, option A cannot cross each other, option B can cross each other, option C cannot unite together, and option D can unite together. And the answer is option C cannot unite together. Two contour lines having the same elevation cannot unite together. Option C is the answer. Next question. The height of an ordinary residential building is option A 3 meter, option B 3.6 meter, option C 2.1 meter, and option D 4 meter. And the answer is option A 3 meter. 10th question. For a turbulent flow, the Reynolds number should be more than option A 4000, option B 2700, option C 2000, and option D 500. For a turbulent flow, the Reynolds number should be more than 4000. 11th question. The vertical angle between longitudinal axis of a freely suspended magnetic needle and a horizontal line at its pivot is known as option A declination, option B azimuth, option C dip, and option D bearing. And the answer is option C dip. The vertical angle between longitudinal axis of a freely suspended magnetic needle and a horizontal line at its pivot is known as dip. 12th question. The operation of revolving plane table about its vertical axis so that all lines on the sheet become parallel to the corresponding lines on the ground is known as. Option A, leveling. Option B, centering. Option C, orientation. And option D, setting. And the answer is option C, orientation. The operation of revolving a plane table about its vertical axis so that all lines on the sheet become parallel to the corresponding lines on the ground is known as orientation. Option C is the answer. Now let's move to the 13th question. The permissible compressive strength in M20 grade concrete in Newton per mm square is option A 4, option B 5, option C 7 and option D 6. And the answer is option C 7. The permissible compressive strength in M20 grade concrete in Newton per mm square is 7. 14th question. The velocity of a moving body is a option A vector quantity, option B scalar quantity, option C constant quantity and option D none of the above. The velocity of a moving body is a vector quantity. Option A is the answer. 15th question. Pelton wheel is a option A tangential flow turbine, option B radial flow turbine, option C mixed flow turbine and option D axial flow turbine. And we know that Pelton wheel is a tangential flow turbine. Option A is the answer.
If you felt the video useful and informative, please press the like button, share the video and subscribe the channel.